folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Chapel Hill in beautiful Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home field of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last season's national champions, the North Carolina Tar Heels. Green Bay Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to get us going. Bringing it out, it's Butler. Well, he's got some space here. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown, but begin the drive in excellent field position. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got his man in the open field. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Texas. Too much speed for the defense.
And just like that, this offense is on the board with a touchdown the first time they get their hands on the ball. Quarterback had time to throw in rhythm, put it right on the money, and you got 6 points on the board.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Pump over the middle. It's Austin. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. They've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
Well, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Are we seeing this correctly? The field goal unit is out there on 1st down. Yeah, I have no idea what the thinking is here. The field goal is good. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. He's tackled at the 17, so it'd be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Texas.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's in the clear. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, that's why this wide receiver is one of the best in the country. Makes a routine catch, and look what he does with it. Takes it almost a length to the field for a touchdown.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 11, set to kick this one away.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone.
That return backfires on him. Now your offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
Have you ever seen this? The punting team on the field on first down. Now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Wide open downfield. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the offense trots back onto the field here. On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. And the freshman brought down after making an excellent catch.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Play action fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Looking to throw here. That's caught. It's Austin. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country.
I'm just fired into a tight window and picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football and where it was headed. Secondary coach has got to be proud.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Now it's third down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wide out. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. He could go. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great way to set up his offense here.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the single back takes the handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. Finding space at the 20. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
They make the extra point, the trail 21-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Butler. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, UNC. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school. Shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands. Takes it in for a touchdown.
PAT is good. They still trail by 4, 21-17. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
What in the world is going on with the pass protection today? That was almost a 3rd sack, and it's still the 1st quarter. Maybe slide protection or call some screens, maybe play action. Anything to try to help this quarterback out.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Touchdown, North Carolina. A huge special teams score. Wow, so the punt returner all the way to the house to put his team in front now.
Well, that's one way to do it, right? You don't have to worry about your own offense putting points on the board when you get a score from the return team. 6 points on the board, heck of a return, and they're up.
PAT puts them up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Good enough for 1st down yardage. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. We'll see if they can keep the production up heading into the second period.
24, Texas, 21.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Scooped up in the defense. Not much on the return, but this defense is up with an important takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the 1st down yardage. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The tight end makes the grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Man, this defense is doing a really good job here. You're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. On third down, it's a handoff. Strong defense. They stop it right near the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. He was on target with his first try. This is a chip shot from 24 yards. He knocks it through with confidence.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane on that return. This drive starts in good position. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? He breaks free. Here he goes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And the Tar Heels looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And they hit him in the backfield. It's a loss on this play. The defense just tired of seeing that running back get loose for big gains.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Those It's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on 3rd down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Hit as he released it. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. This pass is on target, caught. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice game.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Ball handed off. Hits into space at the 50. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Tar Heels. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Point after makes the lead 16. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Butler. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
I think the receiver was so focused on setting up the defender on his slant route that he didn't get his head turned and his eyes up to be able to locate the football. He just dropped it.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Looking for a man. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Barnes. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to chuck it again. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Chris, this offense coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Second down after that previous play. Looking for some space. It's Mason.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack that has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Austin. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Anytime you go to an empty formation, you're putting a lot of pressure on the quarterback and the offensive line to be able to hold up on third down. But because they spread them out, he found the matchup that he liked and got the first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, UNC. This offense really clicking.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Great effort there to get points before halftime, but they stop him short of the goal line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it second and medium. And the wideout goes in motion. He'll ride the back again here. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play.
Get set, get set.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Tar Heels will bring their punt team onto the field. When he comes for his second punt of the game. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Longhorns offense takes the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
There's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure the defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Okay,
2nd down now after the sack. Dropping back. It's Owens. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
Well, that first half could not gone any worse for this offense, but give them credit. They made the adjustments that they needed to. They're coming out looking much better here to start this second half.
After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. 1st and goal from the 3. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
They line up on 3rd and goal. Got to think this is 4-down territory, down multiple scores. Grab down the middle. It's Butler. They're able to get him down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Breaks an open space. He's in the clear. Tackle made after a big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Has the first down, is still going. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Gain makes it second and medium. Handoff to the single back. Breaks into open space. And here he goes. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
And the Tar Heels line up with a first and goal. Here's a handoff on first and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina.
That's a hat trick. 3 touchdowns in the game now for this running back, and the defense, they just haven't had an answer for him today.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Bartlett. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up with their own 14. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is incomplete. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football. But throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Slides with the throw. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that one is incomplete. They tried a deep ball with time running out in the 3rd quarter, but it doesn't work. And it's North Carolina in front, Kirk. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They're going to run it here.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And there's the handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And the Tar Heels are going to cash in this red zone trip. Here's the handoff. Enough to move the 6 there. Sets up first and goal at the 7.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Second down and goal upcoming. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
So the running play stopped on 1st down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Barnes. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
The pocket breaking down. It's hooked off again, the fourth for this QB today. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Breaks free. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to pass this time. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Offense facing 4th down.
And the Tar Heels will bring their punt team onto the field. And that sets up a return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense takes the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score? And looking for a big play here. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
2nd down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He just hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on fourth down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it and when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
Grinding away with their running game. Putting toward the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, UNC.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Let's it fly to the wideout. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Here's the second down play. Looking downfield, it's Owens. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. And this home crowd ready to celebrate a very satisfying home victory. Nowhere to run up the middle. Now it's second down here. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback will take a knee. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team. They came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.